Christmas is coming and I have no idea what to buy to my organized friends. And sitting here staring at you for the intro doesn't help at all. Michael, any ideas?
No.
Why are you even here, Michael? If no one can help me, ChatGPT is my new friend.
Wait. Check the link that I just sent you.
This looks good. Let's show it to our friends. The very first gift that we have on the list from Michael is the Moleskine Cahier journal. The second word was in French, Cahier, which means notebook. So it's a Moleskine notebook journal. That also makes sense. This one is, as you can see, a very small pocket size. I love it. It has a soft cover, so it's perfect to carry on in any pockets, and the paper is just super quality as it's Moleskine. I love it because you can travel with it, you can take it yourself to anywhere, write down your thoughts, and as it has blank pages, you can easily and freely draw. So this one is my tip number one. It costs $16. There's always 3 of those in a pack, so of course it's not cheap, but I think that every organized person would appreciate those, because if you give someone really big ones, like with the hardcover, you can't really take them anywhere, but these you can easily just put anywhere or store them very easily. Besides the green color, they also make them in brown and black, also very nice colors. The very second gift on our list is the label maker. This one looks like one of those weapons from sci-fi movies, but basically with pushing this button here, you just emboss a letter, any that you choose from, on this black sticky label, which you can then stick to any objects. So this is almost a must-have for any organization enthusiast. And the one that I have linked in the description is from a different company. It's a little cheaper, but I think it has the same usage. Don't buy the digital ones, they're too fancy. This gives you the sense of DIY and also the very retro look, as you have those letters embossed here on this, let's say, a black tape. They also make different colors of those tapes, so the person who will receive this lovely gift from you can later on also exchange this tape to another color like blue, red. You can label a lot of things with it. I saw it on glass jars, which looks really cool and retro. I myself use it for labeling the boxes and also different items at our home, so I know that they belong to me, and so my wife doesn't steal them. This particular type costs around 40 to 30 bucks, but the one that is in the Notion template is around 12 bucks only, so I think that's a great deal. The third gift on our list that I'm using to point at you now is the Sharpie, or any type of permanent marker. It's definitely on the side of the practical gifts, but I think it's very useful because you can label and write and use it on a lot of surfaces. So it will definitely benefit the person who will receive it, but of course it shouldn't be the main gift. That would be a little suspicious. You can get 5 of those from the Sharpie company for just $3. The fourth gift on our list, and also my most favorite one, is the Burllet Journal. It is not just any type of bullet journal, it is specifically the one from Leuchtturm 1917. The reason I recommend this one is because it has a really nice and thick paper, so it prevents from ghosting, which I absolutely hate. Unlike from Moleskine journals, this one is a little wider, so it's perfect for creating all those grids and things with bullet journaling, right? It's available in 4 different colors: black, blue, a light pink, and also the green. That green looks really nice, by the way, and it costs around 30 bucks, so I think it's definitely not cheap, but absolutely worth of every penny, because this is the absolute winner for the organization type of person. It's just such a nice nice notebook. The fifth gift is also a journal, but not just any. It's the one from the Daily Stoic. I just recently found out about this journal from Ryan Holiday, the great creator on the Daily Stoic YouTube channel, where he teaches the Stoicism. And what I find interesting about this journal is that it's pre-filled for you daily with questions, and so you don't really need to think a lot about what you should do, but rather focus on answering the questions that are related to Stoicism. And so this definitely is something that can be useful for people who want to organize their thoughts every single day. If one of your friends ever mentioned anything about Stoicism, this can be a perfect gift, and it costs $16. You wouldn't believe this, but the sixth item on our list is the binder clips. Yes, this very tiny small item makes people like me very happy because it helps you with holding a stack of different things together. So I use it for clipping the paper, of course, stickers, as well as cards or even money. But you can also use it for clipping things together. So for example, this black poster here is clipped onto this wooden board. Around 100 of these will cost you about $9, so it's almost a no-brainer. You should definitely have some at home, and you can also give it to your loved ones. Cables are the nightmare of every organized person. Yes, you might also struggle with them. So the seventh gift on our list is the cable tie. With this, we can finally sleep soundly. There are various types of such cable ties. The one that I'm holding here in my hands is just one big roll that you need kind of cut and custom to the length that you need. But the one that is in the Notion is pre-cut, and I think that it has the same functionality, and I think it also gets the work done the same as this. It was like a miracle, one of those things that enlightened your life when I found about these. It's an essential piece in every household. Getting just the cable ties for someone could be potentially quite strange, so please use it as a +1 to your main gift. The ones in the link cost $10 and there is 100 of pieces, so again, it's a no-brainer purchase. And because we are getting to know each other pretty well, I have the 8th bonus gift idea for you, and it is the to-do list cards with a stand. This is totally an unnecessary item because you can honestly write down your to-do list on a post-it. But from what I have learned, using beautiful things to get your things done makes the whole experience way better. You can drive with any car from point A to point B, but if you sit in a Porsche or a Batmobile, the whole experience gives you different vibes. So I genuinely think that using this set of to-do cards with that nice wooden stand makes a good vibe when organizing your day. My dear friends, I also have a present for you, and it's this Notion template for gift ideas. Let's have a look. In the very first column here, we have the name of the gift. No rocket science needed. And the second one, we have to whom. Now I'm just going to show you how we can use this quite nicely. So just click in, and now I already have a John here as an example. And if I also want to add Sarah, I can add Sarah and then create. And then of course we can give the Burllet Journal to someone like me. So this is going to be Tang. I'm going to create a new person here. And this is the way to track to whom different gifts you will be gifting. The third column is obviously the price. Of course, the nice thing about tables is that you can always sort it. So now I have it from the lowest price to the highest. That's very, very useful, I think. The fourth column has the vibes. It works in a very similar way as to whom. So here I just drew out several labels that I added to those gifts that we just went through. So of course you can see here that the marker or the clips and the cable ties are in a very practical, I would say, vibes. The label maker is definitely DIY/retro, and then of course the journals or the to-do list is the love for the paper. So that's why you can see it here. The fifth column is dedicated to the links where you can click on and get to the Amazon page and buy it, of course. Or you can then add your links to the products that you found. That's just completely up to you. And then in the last column, we have the state if we already ordered the gift or not. If I clicked it in, I can choose yes, and this way I would then just mark it as ordered, and I would knew that my friends will get gifts. If you're an undecisive person and just have a huge variety of different gifts, then it's definitely great to put it in such a table where we can then filter, right? So let's say that I want to filter only the practical gifts that has this vibe. So I will just click in here, then I will click on filter, and then I just check the practical, and voila, you can see that now I just see the gifts that are practical. And I think that this is definitely a useful and quite efficient way to work with the ideas and the gifts for your dear friends. You will find a link to this Notion template down in the description of this video. I hope that you will have great Christmas time, and also wish you great luck with Christmas gift hunting. And have a lovely day.